go. I'm gonna hold him, and I'm gonna ask you to pick up his front foot on the side as well. Yep. Okay, sit down. Good. Thank you. And the reason I have volunteers go only pick up feet is because we learn by mistakes more than we learn by just being shown. I like what you did. You introduced yourself, okay? You didn't come in and just try to grab his foot. You used the correct hand, okay? That's why I asked you. A lot of people, what they're trying to do, right? If they're right-handed, they want to come in here and they want to reach down with his hand here. When they do that, they place their head in the strike zone, okay? When you do it with your left hand, the same way on the opposite side, you use your right hand. When you come down and introduce yourself, and you pick your foot up, you see where my head is and all my vitals? If he was trying to cow kick, my head's out of the way and all my vitals are out of the way. Especially when you get back to his back feet. So we'll do the back feet too. We'll see how he is. I don't know how he is on the back feet.
Can we hold it?
So we'll see. With the lead light on, he'll probably want to try to back up a little bit. All over the place.
Kelly, can we hold it?
You can. Yeah, that's fine. We'll see what happens there. Same way we're here on the back end. Oh, like this. That. Can you leave it out? Bring it back in. Yep. Try not to pull back.
That's good. You're good.
Here?
Yep.
Now we'll go this side. Same way here, when you're going to pick up the back foot. One of the first things you'll want to do is when you come in to look at your horse, evaluate whether or not he can give you that foot. A lot of times he might be standing like this, and you try to pick up the foot, and he's not in a position to balance himself. The first thing you want to do is make sure that he is in a position to balance himself. He's taking weight off this foot here, so I can kind of get it up. So he's in a pretty good position. There again, I'm going to come in here. First thing when I step in, my vitals and everything, I'm not here. Especially on a mule, he wants to cow kick you guys. If I'm in here like this and kick, hopefully my knee bends the way it's supposed to bend. I'll be bruised, but I'm going to survive the kick. Once again, I'm going to come down and I'm going to ask for this foot to be picked up. A lot of our horses, of course, has feathering. You can use it to begin with, but don't. And we're going to get into that in cleaning the foot. Don't use it as a handle and hang on to it and try to clean the solar portion of the hoof. First off, you can't see the hoof. You can't see if there's foreign debris. You can't see if there's an abscess. You can't see if there's bruising. And we're going to get into the white line, especially with the billings. The little billings get into the white line, and we'll cover that in a minute. So, I'm out of the way, my head's out of the way, all my vital parts. When I ask him to pick it up, when he picks it up, then I'm going to support the hoof. And he knows. Okay. I'm going to go to the toe of the hoof and support this so I can clean it. So here I can clean the hoof. A lot of times he's not going to want to stretch it out. I think he's got hop problems. But I can actually see, I support the hoof wall itself. I don't keep hanging onto the feathers like a handle. And let me get my pick and I'll show you. We'll pick up the front foot and we'll go over some of the parts of the hoof itself. It was brought to our attention by our farrier that he was seeing a lot of millings caught in the white line. And he just told us that, once again, our volunteers who wanted to ride were probably getting in a hurry and not cleaning the hoof properly. And like I say, just slow down. So I'm going to bring him back up. Doesn't matter which side, I can work on either side. If you guys want to gather around on the side. I mean, I'd probably get there. You know where the weight line is? The parts of the hoof?
I know where the frog is.
Okay, that's a good start.
I've cleaned feet. I've just
Okay.
never learned the anatomy.
Okay, no problem. And the only reason we're covering this, and when you clean this foot, you want to get in here, allow a groove. Easy, partner. You're not going to hurt it. You want to get that debris out of there. If it's got a stone or whatever caught up in here, easy, buddy. This is central sulcus. I just want to see something. Yeah, see, it should not. Easy, buddy, I know. Okay. I'll pick it back up. You probably didn't like what I just did. The central sulcus is in the center of the frog. It should just be a cup like this. It should not be where I can stick. It shouldn't be a slit where I can stick this down inside. Now you're getting down into the tender tissue of the internal hoof wall, or internal hoof capsule. What's happening there, if you happen to see it, you may want to bring it to the attention of barn manager Art or Alyssa. It's being eaten away by thrush. Okay, and you'll smell it first. Trust me, it's pretty
Yeah.
nasty stuff. All right. Here's your weight line. Your weight line is your laminae that connects the inner and outer hoof wall. Okay. And a lot of times, see this tissue here? This is where your millings will get caught up in. See right there's one of them. See that just come out of there? What it does, it allows bacteria, when it damages the laminae, it allows the bacteria to invade, and some call it seedy toe, but yeah, it'll grow thrush. But yeah, you run your, what I do is I listen for a click. Oh. Okay. You just caught me off balance. Cut. No. No, he just caught me off balance. He didn't do anything bad. Good boy. But yeah, see, there's another rock just came out of here, came out of back here. Okay. So you really want to clean this out. Maybe I'll stand up. They're not knocking me out anymore. And you just want to observe the solar portion of the hoof wall, or of the hoof itself, to make sure that there's no bruising, no foreign matter, nothing really going on. Now, when you go to set back down, and you help yourself there.